877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's
Being front-loaded at the Federal Reserve, an enormous rally in order to accomplish a wealth effect.
That's right. That's Richard Fisher. Most don't remember him. Oh, I do. In the crash of 2008, the way they stopped the crash was be able to front-load the market, which simply means they dropped interest rates, called quantitative easing. They would drop interest rates down to near zero. Print money, $85 billion a month, so they could buy treasuries. And when they buy treasuries, the interest or the yield goes down. That then pushes the interest rate on the short term, the interest you pay, like on your car and so forth, down. And that's how they're able to stop the crash, because they had enough ammunition. Remember, they only had $400 billion on their balance sheet in treasuries they're holding on to compare it to $4 trillion today. So when the crash happened in 2008, they had plenty of room. Remember, every 1 point move is 4 quarters, 4/4 of a point. So they dropped quarter. And so they had 4 100s, right? So that's 16 times they could drop and not be anywhere near negative zero rates. What are you, nuts? We can't go there. Anybody just listening to these morons telling you, buy on the pullback. Unbelievable. You're going to get yourself killed buying on the pullback. You got to know what you're doing. This is going to be so crucial. This is not going to be like any other stock market, like any other crash. Remember, this crash has no ammunition to stop it from going down. So if you think this is an ordinary market crash, like in October when we went down 20%, it's not, because they can't stop this crash. So if you go in and start buying on the pullback, you better know what you're doing. You better only buy those stocks that you see the big institutions putting money in. And that's what we do, because I identified years ago, once they started discount brokerage, once the market became crooked in that sense, where nobody looked out for you, once they got rid of the pension and they got to the 401k, which is nothing more than the largest skimming operation in the country, nobody's looking out for your interest anymore. Everything on Wall Street was done to make money for them, especially with stock buyback. So right now, if you think you're going to go in and just buy in a pullback, when you hear these morons talk about that, you're going to get killed. So don't do that. You got to know when to do it. You got to know what stock to do. Now, remember, everybody's going to go in and buy Amazon. They're all going to go in and buy Netflix. They're all going to go buy Google. What are you, crazy? Are you nuts? Those stocks are going to get slaughtered. If you remember, back in January 16, 2018, I said that what's going to take this market down, I said it's going to take a while, it's going to take a year or more, but this market is going to have the biggest collapse ever. I said the FANG stocks are going to get crushed this time. And I said, remember how the FANG stocks Okay, they're connected to China. And remember what China's been doing. China, to keep their country going, they've been building cities, and nobody lives in them. They've been building dams where there's no water. They just keep doing stuff to keep the population employed, the communists. Because remember, everybody's supposed to have a job. That's what Bernie wants. But that's all done now. They can't afford to do it because their growth has stopped, gone from 5% down to 2%. Do you know what that means? A 2% growth in China is a disaster. Every country, including us, we all depend on China. Because China, when they're building their cities, like 30 cities, and nobody's going to live in them, they get all their raw materials from around the world, like Africa, for example. So Caterpillar here in the United States makes machinery, sends the machinery to Africa. Africa takes machinery, claws out the materials they need, ore and whatever. And that's how the world works, because everybody's supplying China. Well, China's growth, I told you on January 16th, they were going to collapse. And that's why this market was going to go down. I want everybody to mark down this date, January 16th, today. The Phil Grandy said, on this date, January 16th, this is the beginning of the stock market crash. The crash will be caused by China, the FANG stocks. There you go, China. Now, what do I mean by China, the FANG stocks? I'm telling you, China, okay, their growth or lack of growth is going to take down every country. And remember, the FANG stocks, the big boys, okay, the most popular stocks, everybody's in those stocks, and they're related to China. Everything's related to China. Those stocks are related to China. Those are worldwide stocks. And I understand that all stocks are worldwide, but these specifically, if China does bad, these stocks are going to do bad. So the last thing you do is make sure if you're going to buy one of these stocks on a pullback, you know what the hell you're doing. The last people you listen to is the fake business news networks. I've been warning you about them since January 16, 2018. They've been lying to you. You know what I love all weekend? Stay calm, they tell us. These guys, they're all experts now. Stay calm. Yeah, they all coming on the air, stay calm. But they're the experts. They say, we have now coming on our expert, Harry Nary. He's coming on to talk about staying calm. Here comes Joe Suckface. He's going to talk about staying calm. But they're not quite expert enough, are they, to forecast when the crash was coming? Oh, there was going to be no crash. It was different this time. No, it wasn't. It's never different. And here's what people don't understand. The layoffs are not going to start coming. That's right. See, there is inflation. They've been lying to you about inflation. They're saying there's no inflation at all. That's been one big lie. So what's going to start happening now, like with all bubbles and all crashes, that people are going to stop spending. They're going to start getting scared. And then people are going to get laid off. And then what happens is all the merchants start dropping their prices, hoping to drum up more business. Well, that never works. Never works. So they're going to start laying off and laying off. And when people get laid off, they can't pay their bills. That's where we're headed next. But if you've been positioned right, and I don't mean in those stupid 401ks, how's it feel being in those 401ks that I've always told you about? In those 5 days that the market was falling apart, or even just take the last 4 days from last Tuesday. How did it feel when it's going straight down? Did you get any calls from the guy running your 401k? Did he tell you what to do? And here's the sad thing. You couldn't get out of them, could you? You couldn't get out. They won't let you out. You had to wait till the end of the day. At the end of the day, it was down 1,000 points. 401ks are nuts. Hey, we'll be right back, and I'm going to help you out here. So don't go anywhere. We got some great information for you.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
It will become a demand shock if and when people stop going shopping, stop going to the movies, stop going to sporting events.
They're going to, because they're going to lose their jobs. That's next.
Who's borrowed a lot of money and isn't going to be able to make those payments because business is shut down for a month or 2 months or 3 months? They're not going to make these debt payments, and there's going to be...
That's right. And here's what's really going to kill, and I've been saying this all along. Well, you've been told every day, and I got emails from people who said, you're just a grouchy old man. Really? How does it seem now? Am I still a grouchy old man, or was I right on? When you kept hearing this kind of crap.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
I used to drive you nuts when I used to play those. I used to get email from you. You said, what are you talking about? The economy's terrific.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
It was a fake economy. A fake economy. We never had a strong economy because we never had a correction. I mean, we had the correction, but we never had a recovery. It was fake. The recovery was totally fake. We were lied to. Starting with Obama, starting with Bush, then Obama. They lied to us. We never had a recovery. There was no such thing as a recovery. They were propping up the economy, pretending there was a recovery by printing billions and billions and billions of dollars, destroying the value of your dollars, the purchasing price of your dollars. They kept lying to you. And I'm out here all by myself saying, no, listen, don't listen to these people. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. So now they're telling you, oh, stay calm, buy on the pullbacks. You can't buy on the pullbacks this time. There's no ammo this time. This is not 2008. There's nobody there that can help this market. This market is going to go down. Now, I told you the other day, now if you remember, if you were a gang member, okay, and I warned, and I said to you, look, and this was on, and if you remember, this was on that Friday on February 21st. I said to my gang, and I played the cut a million times for you, I said, look, let's take our profits. This was Friday. That's before the Monday crash started, the 5-day crash started. Let's take our profits. You don't know what's going to happen on the weekend. And we had some beautiful profits. Let's take those profits. And we did it every Friday. We took profits because we knew you had to be out of the market, not totally, keep a few shares on, but you had to protect yourself over the weekend. And I said, you're going to wake up one morning, and this market's going to be down 500, 800 points, and that's when the capitulation is going to start with this crash. Exactly what happened. So on Friday, that's when we said again to the gang, take those profits, because we may come in on Monday, okay, and you don't know what's going to happen. Market could be down big time on Monday. We did. We came down with 1,000 points, but we weren't shocked. We knew that was going to happen at some point. And then the next day, or that same day, we set everybody up where now they're out of their stocks, most of them all out of their stocks. I'm not saying everybody, because some don't listen. And we set everybody up so that they would be buying what they call SDS and RW. Those are reversals, inverse. Now, instead of buying the S&P or selling short the S&P or selling short the small mid-cap stocks, you buy them It's a reversal. So as the market is your stock, if you buy SDS, it's going up as the stock market's going down. Because some people get scared. They get scared to short. They don't like shorting. They get scared. So this way here it's set up so you're buying just like any other stock, but the stock goes up as the market goes down. So anyways, they're doing terrific. Okay, and so now what's happening is this. Now everybody's saying, "Oh, we're going to have a." Time to go in and do some buying here. And I said, wait. And I told everybody, I said, we are going to have a big snapback. I said, you watch, we're going to get this big snapback. And I talked about that. Here it is, February 28th. Because what's important to find out is when will they have the snapback. They're going to do something, announce something, do something for a snapback. And they did, and I was right. Friday, I said to my gang again, we made money shorting. I said, let's take our profits. And I said, they're going to announce something. They're going to announce something. Either Larry Kudlow will come out, and he'll lie and say that he and his, his friends found a cure or something. You don't know what the hell he's going to say. And so they came out, and the World Bank announced over the weekend, oh, they're going to jump in here. The World Bank. They're going to put more money into this. That's what we need. Yeah, we need more money after 10 years of this crap. Now we need even more money to come into this market. Well, it's not going to work this time. No, it's not going to work this time. So today the market goes up. We hit about just underneath 1,000 points on the way back up. But the problem is you got to watch and see that we have less buying going on today than selling. So if you're a gang member, if you're my gang, you haven't got to do a thing. Just listen to my instructions that we post every day at 2 o'clock on our portfolio stocks. If you're with me and you're a gang member, you haven't got to worry about a thing because we post every day our portfolio stocks. You select which one you want, and you just follow the instructions, the video. That's all. And to prove this is not nonsense, we'll give it to you free to try out for 10 days. It works. And everything is tied to our color-coded technology, the algorithms. You buy, you sell, or you run like hell. It's really simple. It's not that hard. And for 10 days, you have no commitment. No, you don't put up a penny for 10 days. That's a pretty good deal. And you can either say, well, this guy's full of baloney or not. It works. So right now, the biggest problem we have in this market is this. Don't buy on these dips. You got to know what stock specifically to buy. Just don't buy anything, okay? And corporations, they're in real trouble now. Because remember, corporations are not making money. Very few companies are making money. 95% of the S&P 500 companies aren't making money. 5 companies is responsible for 70% of the rally. So these corporations doing all the stock buy, they're in deep debt. What's going to happen to them now? I'll explain when I get back. Join my gang. It's free for 10 days. I reach out and help you. How about you reach back and help the kids the same shoes?
On the show, go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang give platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I tell you, don't you just love it? All these people now, all these people on the fake business news networks are coming on. They're all experts now. They're all telling you what to do. They're all experts. After the market crashed, the biggest crash in 5 days in history, they all tell you now what to do. But not one of them was smart enough to identify the crash was going to happen. No, but they're now experts after it happened. Don't you just love that? Well, we identify it was going to happen, and you know that because you sent me plenty of nasty emails saying how just grumpy and that I'm looking at the whole economy bad and it's not going to go down. It's a wonderful economy, and people got mad. I said, Maria Bartiromo was a phony, and I got it all. That's okay. That's fine. But I knew in the end. I've been doing this business for over 45 years, been on this earth now for 74 years, been around this a little bit. I've seen this, this rodeo before, but this one's different this time, and I don't mean in a positive way. Because here's the difference this time, and this is why you got to know how to make money in this market. You just don't go buy any stock that drops. You got to buy the right stocks. Now, you got to understand, excuse me, credit cards, auto loans, student loans, they're all at historic highs when this whole stock market was phony. When all these fake business news networks telling you how wonderful everything was, Payne telling you it was a rocket ship.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship.
But what he should have said to you, it's only a rocket ship because for 10 years we've been lying to you. For 10 years, the Fed has been printing money and giving it to corporations at near zero rates. These corporations have been taking that money and buying their own stock back to cover up, to mask their losses, so to make it look like they're making profits for 10 years. So the dangerous part about this, they should have explained, when the day comes and this market's going to crash, there'll be no stopping it. Because all these profits they're talking about, there was no profits going up. How many times did I say here to you, how can it be that the stock market in the last 5 years went up 50%, yet the economy, which is earnings, profits, and economic growth, have been going down 25%. But nobody wanted to listen to me. I kept saying that over and over. I said, don't you get this? The last 5 years, stock market's up 50%, but the economy is down 25%. And people say, well, Phil, you don't understand. The stock market's the economy. I says, it is? Oh, because Maria Bartiromo tells you that? Because Payne tells you that? Because Art Laffer tells you that? Kramer tells you that? So you're going to believe it? It's not the economy. So now what happens? Well, now all these credit card debts, you got credit card, auto loans, student loans, these people are really screwed. They can't lower the rates enough this time like they did in 2008 or fast enough. But what's really bad is the corporate debt, historic corporate debt. Not only do we have historic household debt, we got historic corporate debt. They've been borrowing and borrowing to push their stocks up. Now they can't borrow anymore. Now they're dead in the water. They can't borrow anymore. So they tell you to stay calm? Yeah, really? Unbelievable. Think about this. They've been telling, this is what really gets you upset. After the stock market crash in 2008, they're sitting there and they're telling you how great things are, the best economy ever. And they convinced 48% of our workforce who makes $18,000 a year and less. Let me repeat, 48% of our workforce who makes $18,000 a year or less, or do it this way, 50% who make less than $28,000, 50% of our workforce, how their lives are going to improve. That's all we kept on hearing, how their lives are going to improve. We're going to get, their lives improve, give them more credit cards. And they just come on and they say, oh, look at this. Confidence, consumer confidence is up. How many times did you hear over and over, boy, the consumer's holding this whole market together? And I'd be on every time saying, are you kidding? How can the only way the consumer is strong because he's carrying all those things in, he's got 30 cards in his wallet. Okay, he's got a strong back. That's all that's strong about him. He's dead. He's dead in the water. He's been given easy access to easy credit. That's how they've been able to pretend for 10 years the consumer's doing good. So everybody's looking at the consumer, believe they're doing good, and the consumer himself thinks he's doing good, even though he's borrowing more money than he's making in income. He thinks he's doing good because he's being told by the fake business news networks he's flush.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming.
So you got these gangsters on these fake business news networks telling they're doing fine to consumer. You're flush because you can keep spending. We'll keep giving you more credit cards, and you can spend more than your income. You're flush. They believe it. Then they point to the stock market and say, oh, look at the stock market. That represents the economy. Payne would tell you. Bartiromo would tell you. Varney would tell you. All the guys on CBC would tell you. Stock market's the economy. No, it's not. So their confidence has been driven by this false narrative that the stock market reflects the health of the economy. Then at the same time, we have this fake narrative. Oh, all news is great news. There's no such thing as bad news because we're going to sign a trade agreement. How'd that work out? The trade agreement ended up being a tax. A tax. I'm sorry. I support Trump. I won't lie. I support him. But he's got an idiot. He's got two idiots that work for him. I can't believe he's got the worst people in the world working for him. Besides, he's got Laffer, he's got Kudlow, and he's got this other guy. He's a dope. What's his name? Moore. Oh my God! So now they've got this whole thing set up for 10 years. That we're going to improve everybody's life with credit cards. That's what it came out to. Now what are you going to do? Historic debt? Everybody's got. There's so much debt now. When people are going to get laid off. Yeah, because these corporations are so far in debt, people are going to start spending. Now they're scared. Corporations are going to start dropping their prices. That's not going to work. So the next thing they do is drop their biggest expense people. So what are we going to do? We're going to sit here and we're not going to pretend like here's what really gets me. The politicians pretend to improve your life. There's only one, there's no Republicans or Democrats. They're all one party. They're all the same. They've been bankrolling, both the Democrats and Republicans, they've been bankrolling the corporations, what they've been doing, giving them huge tax cuts. And these corporations are getting welfare. They're getting deductions and loopholes. Their federal tax rate's just 11%. That's all they pay. Don't listen to them. They're lying when they say they pay 32%. They pay 11%. Think about that. The lowest effective corporate tax rate in 80 years. So who makes up the difference? You, the worker. The worker. People like Pelosi, who has a net worth of $20 million, make sure the worker ends up making up the difference. So when they had that tax cut, someone's got to pay for it. So they shift that burden to the workers. So the payroll tax makes up 7.8% of the national income last year, while corporate tax is 0.9%. Now, I can't fix any of this, but I can tell you this. Join my gang today, and you're going to be able to sleep at night. And remember, in these last 5 days, while everybody was getting clobbered, we were making money because we were quick enough to identify what was going on, and we positioned everybody to be in what we call SDS and RWM, and it's an inverse. So when the market was crashing, these stocks were going up. Now, I'm not saying every gang member made money. I don't know that. I don't know every gang member. I got thousands and thousands of gang members around the country, around the world. But if they listened, they didn't get caught in this mess. Free for 10 days. The chart, my membership, and see if what I'm saying is true.
Information on this show, go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. How many times have you said to yourself, God, I just wish I could find somebody that could just give me a good stock and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to work. I don't have to go to class. They'll get me out when I'm supposed to get out, get me in when I'm supposed to get in. That's all I want. Just somebody that would just do that for me. Well, that's what we do here at Phil's Gang. And for 10 days, I'm going to give it to you free so you can judge us on our performance, how well we're doing. So that's a pretty good deal. So for 10 days, you don't pay for your chart, the color-coded chart, and you don't pay for your membership. Now, the beautiful thing, too, is every day at 2 o'clock, before 2, our team gets together and we have our portfolio of stocks. These are stocks that our investors, that the gang members, they can choose any one of the stocks or ETF to follow. Then every day, they don't have to come to class, they don't have to learn a thing. They can just go to that video and tells them exactly what to do. Give you an example. Here's one today that we post. If you were in Goldman Sachs today, this is what one of our members would hear today.
Goldman Sachs, just move your stop from 205.29 to 214.79. Why way up there? Because I want to get up above the 200-day moving average here. Right, the 200 days sitting at 214.67.
So he explains exactly what to do. How can you go wrong with that? He tells you exactly what to do. Then you can make a decision if you're making money or not. It's that simple. So it's free, and if you decide to stay, it's $39.95 a month. You join the gang. Are you kidding? So now, here's the important thing to remember right now. Many of the categories of stocks, like big tech, okay, XLK is the symbol. Even though the market went back up today, that's why you got to be very, very careful. The market snapped back up today, right? But you got to understand that's profit taking. You don't know if it's going to stay up there yet. And here's what we heard today from China. This is really bad news. Remember what they're doing before this crash? All bad news was good news. But now listen.
The PMI numbers just out of China today, and then there was the government number out late last week, were dismal.
Dismal. The government number was really, really bad.
That's Payne. Oh, wait a minute. What, you change your mind, Payne?
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
Yeah, just surge. I guess he changed his mind, huh? Payne must have, I don't know what happened to him.
The PMI numbers just out of China.
So what's that mean, PMI? That means looking forward. The future of business. How are businesses going to do it going forward, China? Terrible. Of course they're going to do terrible. Just think of the debt people are holding here in the United States, and now they get laid off. You want to make sure you're in position to protect yourself. And don't run the bonds. Do you think bonds are going to protect you? Do you know the inflation, how they've been hiding the inflation? The real inflation is 6-7%. They've been lying to you, telling you it's 2%. You're going to get destroyed with inflation. Everybody's running to bonds. Well, let me tell you something. Remember I told you on January 16, 2018, the market was going to crash? Well, listen to what I'm saying now. If you're running to bonds right now, you're going to get destroyed. You watch what happens to gold in about 3 months, maybe even less, okay? And I talk about gold mining stocks. You watch what happens. Countries are going to start buying gold. People are finally going to get rid of their treasury, smarten up. They're going to find gold. And gold's been holding in nicely. I showed my gang today. I put it up on our chart today and showed how nicely it was holding. Stronger than anything else. Now, the key is all the different stocks like the big tech, your FANG stocks, your Netflix, all those stocks everybody's been in, they're going to get slaughtered. So people who jumped into those today are going to get killed. You just don't jump into those on a pullback. Wait till they make a new high, like Netflix. You shouldn't be buying Netflix now. Right now, Netflix, it was at $379. Wait till it breaks out to a new high at $394. You remember? We'll tell you that. We'll tell you when to do that. You haven't got to know anything. We'll tell you when to do that. You see, Amazon or Apple. Now, people are going to jump into Amazon. You don't jump into Amazon. It went from 1,814 to 1,939. Someone said, oh, boy, I made a lot of money today. No, you didn't. Because what you don't understand, just because the stock goes up, that doesn't mean anything. You got to know what the trend is of that stock, the volume of that stock. We do that for our members, and it's down. The snapback is simply people who sold short said, I bet Amazon's going to go from $2,191 down to $1,814, so they sold it short. Now, when it hit 1,814, they had to buy it. They're forced to buy it. That's what pushed it up to 1,939. So somebody gets in there today, think, oh, boy, I'm in good shape. It went up today. Really? Take a look at your trend. It's going to go right back down. Our gold stocks, I'm telling you, they're going to turn around and buy gold. They're going to start buying AU. It's only an $18 stock. It's a gold stock. These gold stocks, and again, you just got to know when to buy these things. And that's what we're here for. We're here to tell you every day at 2 o'clock we post our stocks for you. Look, all I can tell you right now is that all these politicians, they've been lying to us for 10 years. They've been bankrolling the corporations. They've been bankrolling Main Street. They've been bankrolling Wall Street, bankrolling Wall Street all these years, taking care of Wall Street. And all they've done is keep interest rates so low to suck in the consumer and to make sure he can go buy stuff, buy more than his income. So they think, so make him happy so he doesn't catch on. That way they could keep interest rates low for Wall Street and the big corporations. So while they're losing money, they can pretend they're making money by buying their own stock. Now the stock market's going up 460%. And finally the bubble bursts. And I told you this was going to happen. I told you back in October of 2018. Remember, I told you January of 2018 was the beginning of the crash. So right now the problem is there's no place to hide. No place to hide. I mean, the tax cut for the large corporations, think what they did. They shift more of that total tax burden to the workers. They gave everybody the big tax cut, right? But then they shifted that all to the workers. Payroll taxes made up 7.8% of our national income last year, but corporate taxes only made up 0.9%. The workers are getting screwed. Oh, and they're telling us how they're going to take care of the workers. Are you kidding? The typical household today is poorer today than they were in the crash of 2008. And the federal budget has ballooned. 99.99% of people ask them, what's the federal budget? They have no idea. They have no idea what it means. So you think communism? You watch. This is what's going to push. This is very dangerous because this is what could push Dandruff Bernie ahead of everybody. I mean, I'm talking, he could possibly win because this market continues to crash. More and more people are going to feel comfortable with being a socialist. Oh, yes, believe me. Because remember, they screwed more than 50% of our workforce. They've lied to them over the last 10 years. All they did is give them credit. They didn't build any wealth for them. It's a wealth effect. It's all lies. So this crash could really hurt Trump and help Sanders. Wouldn't that be awful? Manufacturing has really suffered big time as those tariffs has raised prices for all the imported parts and materials. Think about Pennsylvania, Michigan, Minnesota. Minnesota, he narrowly lost that state. But Pennsylvania and Michigan, he won those states. He needs those states to win Trump. But with the market crashing right now and Pennsylvania and Michigan getting hurt because of the tariffs, because of the trade wars, also the trade wars that hurt all the through rural America that went for Trump. China, remember, bought around $8.6 billion in farm goods, okay, this year. That's down from $20 billion in 2016. So, look, I can't fix any of that, but here's what I can fix. If you're one of those folks that say, I just wish I could find somebody that identifies the stock, just helps me, I don't have to do anything, 10 days free, and just judge me on my performance. That's all I ask. Sign up tonight, right now, free for 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.